What's up, guys? It's Ryan with Caliber Armory. I'm going to show you how to put on a Trijicon RMR on the Glock 19, and this is using the C&H Precision's V4 plate, I believe it is. This process isn't as clear on the instructions, at least it wasn't for me, so hopefully the video will help you speed it up if you're doing this install. So, all right, so we've got the Trijicon here. Here's the Glock 19. It's already got the base plate just sitting on there. No screws. Those are the screws for the top piece, and that's the screws for the plate. So what they recommend is VC3 by Vibratite, and supposedly this stuff is a little bit better for vibration, and I've seen a lot of good reviews on it. But this little bottle has a little brush in here, and I've already done it, but you simply just want to brush a little bit onto these screws, and then you wait about 15 minutes for it to dry, and that's the step I'm on now. So these are already dry. Again, this is the Trijicon. We have the what is it, CR2032 in here. And this actually, I've already had this on. I just had to replace the battery after, I believe, 3 or 4 years. Figured I'd do this video real quick while I had it off. Alright. So one of the things you need is a torque screwdriver. And these suckers are, if you don't have one, can be a little bit hard to find locally. At least it was for me. But that was a few years ago, and they're expensive. But I found this one at, or I think what I found is they don't go to the right pounds per inch that I needed. Something like that made it difficult to find these, but I found this one. It's Husky brand at Home Depot. Next step is pretty easy. So this has adjustments on it. We've adjusted it to 10 pounds per inch or so. And this is using a this is a T9 bit that I'm using. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, so those are popped in there. Alright, so it sits real nicely on there once you get it on. Okay. Get these screws on there. And you're just going to turn it as much as you can, since it's already at the right torque. Just screw it until it clicks like that. Alright, so we got those screws in there. Plate is on. Nice and solid. I had it just like this, the same way, a lot of people complain about these screws coming loose, and that's actually why I ended up going with that aftermarket plate instead of the MOS plate that came with the Glock, because supposedly it helps keep it on there better or something like that. But I haven't had any issue using this method, and I've shot quite a bit through it during that time. Alright, so with our new battery now in there, real easy, you're just gonna pop that right on top. One thing they do recommend is putting witness marks, and you can just take a marker pen and run across the screw, and that way you know where the torque was. As you can see here, I do have a little bit of the blue. Not too concerned about it, so I'm not going to do that this time. And then we'll pop those screws in there, and same process. Just screw it on to the torque. And these screws are very delicate, so be careful. I wouldn't let it click like I did, because you're gonna end up stripping these. And that's it. That's on there solid with the Loctite. Shouldn't have any issues with that coming loose.